Look at Will Power in the black and red Verizon car. Ready?
Green.
Big crash.
Spinning out the back. We're going to yellow.
Daly, Fittipaldi.
Daly's upside down, I believe.
That was a real slow start. Guys started spinning their tires up. Daly's right side up now, but this is devastating for these guys here at the back.
Bourdais in it. 2 crashes in 2 days. Connor Day. That's the tail end of it. We'll give you another look. Apologies for that technical problem there. We'll give you another look at it, at what was the catalyst. That's what we need to find out. Look to the right-hand side of your screen.
Fittipaldi got into the back of Bourdais and turned him, and then it was just a melee from there on. So
Dalton Kellett. Look at Tony Kanaan to the left of your screen, trying to tiptoe through all of that debris.
Evans, you know, with Tagliani, yellows, especially on an oval.
Oh, a big crash.
Justin Wilson
and Tristan Vautier. And James Jakes
and
collects the debris.
Oh, boy, in Servia.
And Joseph Newgarden.
You're right, Justin. You're
wow,
right.
Servia's car
really
and Newgarden's car.
It's like he tried going through something the way those front wheels were hanging up there.
He's riding like a bobsled. Seam, we've talked about that, and Wilson turned in with his right rear right on the seam. Everybody else trying to get out of the way, and Servia just gets pancaked. And there comes Vautier T-boning Wilson, and then Simona somehow got caught up. She's down below sliding through the grass. But if we look at that again in slow motion, we're going to see Wilson, an unfortunate victim of those scenes.
Yeah, watch Servia.
He's 3 seconds behind. There's Weldon, the top of your screen. He's letting everybody go by. He's doing everything he can to save fuel. And Weldon, can he close? It's 3.6 seconds as they head through one. Oh, we've got a crash. Oh, a wicked crash involving 2 cars at least.
He's won it.
He's going to win it.
Franchitti has won it.
Inside the car, he's going on the inside of Ryan Hunter-Reay. This reminds me almost of Dan Weldon's crash here in turn 3 and 4 quite a few years ago, and the car is up into the fence, which is almost reminiscent of Kenny Brack's accident at Texas quite a few years ago, guys. Very, very lucky. Back to make this all happen, and he's got to be thinking inside his cockpit right now.
Whoa! Big crash! Major incident.
Side of Thomas Scheckter down the backstretch. At the end of the backstretch, there's the contact, and Breck's car up into the wall, virtually splitting in half. And here is the shot now from the end of the backstretch. It's a crash very reminiscent of Davey Hamilton's accident here a few years ago, in which he sustained very severe leg damage. The catch fence keeping the car contained inside the racetrack.
Soft Reds, Hunter-Reay to the inside.
Inside.
Oh, 3 of them get taken out.
Oh!
Can you believe what you've just seen?
Castro Neves contact. Newgarden, Hinch, there goes Sato. They're plowing in the track is blocked.
Nightmare.
This is inside.
He knew he was there. He knew that Ryan was looking.
In fairness to Ryan, he knows that Newgarden's got cold tires, right?
Yeah.
So he's got 1 lap of heat in the tires.
And
right at that here comes
point,
Sato.
Oh, yeah, Joseph knew he was coming.
Go in turn number 2. Ideally, I think you'd like to be low, in particular going into. Oh, we have a huge crash here on the track right now. It looks like Mikhail Aloshin. I'll have to look up who it is. I saw Aloshin earlier was
crashed. Well, if you don't want to see it, look away. But here's what happened yesterday. This is the first one with Nelson Philippe getting off course, and this is the second one.
Nelson is watching as well. Nelson, you might want to look away for this one. EJ Viso wasn't using all the track, but look at that. Full throttle up over the top of the hill. The yellow lights, the yellow flag was out, but he was already committed. And look at that damage. Well, we're glad.
Could have done. This is it. 1 lap. Oh, there goes Ryan Hunter-Reay and Ryan Briscoe. And Briscoe flies. Briscoe flips and flies. On the grass, the 2 Ryans came together.
Just start bouncing off of each other here. Hunter-Reay was going for a gap. It closed, and he came down into Brian, and the grass just caught the car and just flipped it.
And the 79th running of the Indy 500 is underway as Scott Goodyear sweeps across the outside and into the lead. Ari Luyendyk ducks into second place. And we've got a car into the wall.
run into one car, cut away. The rest of the field slows. We won't report anything until we actually have it confirmed.
You can see as we look at this second replay how many tires and suspension pieces began to come off the cars right away and affect cars that really were not part of the original accident at all. Lynn St. James was one of those who was...
Enter your mind.
Immediately. You're in a bit of shock.
Oh! Wow.
Huge credit to the aero screen. We get another long shot of it.
Breck picks up the lead. Oh, and Zanardi, oh, with a terrible crash. Yellow is out. Zanardi coming out in turn one.
And look at Wickens on the outside making a move.
Here comes the red machine, the Lucas Oil entry of Canada's Robert Wickens.
Oh, that's going to be tight through there.
Oh,
early touch. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's Robert Wickens. And his teammate is into him as well, James Hinchcliffe. That was ugly. That was frightening.
Big impact
of the Hunter Ray Wickens crash. Paul, talk us through this one.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at this again and thinking about prior accidents in the series, this looked like Mikhail Aloshin, the accident that he had at Fontana where he got up in the fence and it just spun the car around like a top. So, I mean, it's the worst, it's the absolute worst case scenario.
And the championship leader, Palou.
Newgarden really slow to bring him to speed as there's a crash with Rossi in power.
In the back, you see Jack Harvey as well. Connor Daly gets some debris. This might cause a red flag, guys. This might cause a red flag. They don't want to finish this race under caution. You're not going to clean up 3 cars in 9 laps. On course for one of his best results of the season. This is a tough break.
Boy. Did you see the signal that Will Power just sent to his teammate Joseph Newgarden about that restart?
And it's way
yellow, no start.
Bit too early. There's a restart zone that's labeled on the outside. Oh, huge crash in the back. Rinus VK. It looks like Colton Herta are involved.
That car flew. A lucky escape for Colton Herta. There he is.
Yeah, the guys in the back thought the green was still out, still charging towards the start-finish line.
On board. Simon slows up. Rinus, it all just happens so fast.
No start.
You have almost no time to react in that situation.